Okay, so here we have a card. It's for Mr. Test for his citalopram 20. It's a PRN, as you can see with the barcode. So we've pulled it out of the cart. So now we're showing that we have to order this. So I'm going to pull this sticker off, and I can toss this in the trash because it's empty, because there's none left in there. And there it is, the sticker for you to see. So we're going to walk over here. So basically we now have to fax this to the pharmacy so they can refill it, because he's out and we need more as soon as possible. Currently, the quickest way to do it, how they've been doing it, is they've been taking a sheet, putting that sticker right there, and has his name. I'm going to put an ASAP on it just because he's out of it. I'm going to put my name on here. I'm going to put today's date, 9/16, and I'm going to put faxed at 12:20.
Brian, how are you?
So then we're going to come over here to the fax machine, and we're going to fax it to the pharmacy.
Thank you, sir.
We look at the address book. Go pharmacy, and we start. And we want to wait, it's connecting. Now once this goes through, it still takes some time for them to pick it up in the pharmacy, because they check it throughout every 10 minutes, or they listen for it to come through, but there's a pause between it getting from here to there. So they're not necessarily getting it right away. It's still sending. It's now went through. So I'm going to take this here. And we're going to go into the order pharmacy book. Go. As you can see here, we are at the WebConnect main screen. So we have a test here. So we have Mr. Test, who has 2 pills left for his citalopram 20 milligram tablets. So as you can see with the barcodes, he does need it to be refilled by the nurse. So we're going to refill it. And right here under orders, you see where it says refill prescriptions. It's an easy click. And then what you do is you come over here where it lets you add it in. You can manually type it in. I'm going to go with the scanner because it's my preference and it's much easier, less likely to make a mistake. And you just push, scan it down. And what you can see down here, it gives you your RX number, gives it it's ready for refill. So we know that this is refillable for the citalopram 20 milligrams. So I'm going to go ahead and submit this order. So here I am, it's submitted, and here it says successful request. It's that simple, and we know that it's now went through. It shows it there. If you scroll down just a little bit, I have the screen enlarged a little bit, so I'm scrolling down. What we're going to do is print the summary, because you want to have evidence that you have printed this. This is really good for the nurse to have, and that you've sent it as well. And here it shows that before you print it, what it is, the RX number, Mr. Test for the citalopram, says how many remaining refills, and that it's been filled. So that's what we have, and then you can print the sheet and keep the sheet for your records. Okay, hi everyone. This is QS1. This is what we see from your WebConnect side. So we see we had a search for it. We see what's in label and dispensing, what the pharmacists are doing. So this is what we see. We don't see what you see on WebConnect, what you're ordering. So earlier, what happened when you send this test citalopram 20 milligrams, it sent through, rather than fax it, you sent it through WebConnect. Automatically, when you do that, if you look over here to the right, it popped up 1. So when we're sitting up here in data entry, we're watching that constantly. That's up. So all we do is one click, and it pulls it up. Test. There it is. So we can click it, process it. It pulls it up. Citalopram 20 milligrams for Mr. Test. It gives the doctor's information, the insurance information, how many is dispensed, the last time it was filled, and then all of the allergies. It's just, everything is just popped up automatically. We don't have to search for anything. All we need to do at this point, we know it's good because it got through you, so it's going to get through us. We click fill. And we're done. And it shows here, no record selected. That means nothing else has come. That will only show when we're all done. That's what we want to see all the time on our fill queue. And there is our label, and we take it over here. And we drop it in, and it gets done as soon as possible. And if it's a true ASAP, we hand it right over to our technician that will fill it. And it's done.